Here's a video of your 2021 26 DBH Grey Wolf. It's got a power tongue jack up front, two 20-pound propane tanks. Those are both full and ready to go. There's a solar panel up top. I could tell you a little bit about the camper. VIN numbers here. There's your model number. Tire size, air pressure, all that stuff's located here. This is your water heater. You can heat water off electricity or propane. If you want it to heat off of electricity, there's an on-off switch here. If you want it to heat off propane, there's an on-off switch inside. So electric switch outside, propane switch inside. There's cable TV hookups here. We've torqued the lug nuts at 100 foot-pounds. You should check it again periodically. City water hookups here, so you hook your hose up and you'll run right off the pressure from the hose. If you don't have water at the campground, then you can fill your tank ahead of time or when you pull in. And then you got this water you can take with you. Use the pump when you're using a fresh water tank. And I'll show you where that's at. 30 amp power supply cord. Outside shower. Okay, sewer. What you want to do is just hook your sewer hose up, complete the connection, pull the gate valve in the back. That'll dump the waste. Once the waste is dumped, close it. Pull the one in the front, that's the bathroom sink, kitchen sink, and shower water, and that'll rinse everything out for you. So pull the black first, and then follow it up with the gray. Got a flip down cargo rack, wired for a backup camera. When you're flipping down this cargo rack, we'll consider this one your hinge. This is your lock, so you unlock it, lower it down, so it's flat. Put the pin back in here once it's down. Leash latch, obviously. There's stabilizer jacks on each corners, so once you get set up, you can crank those down for stability. Black tank flush. Okay, so this will add a twist to the sewer. So you want to dump the black tank, pull the gate valve, open it up. After it's dumped, hook a hose up to here and let it run for a couple minutes, and that'll flush that black tank out. Just make sure your gate valve's open, so that way the water you're putting in the sewer tank comes out the outlet and not up through the toilet. Got outside speakers. You got TV hookups. You can watch TV outside. There's a gas connection underneath here. It's a quick connect for this grill. You have an outside shower, hot and cold water. You have an ice maker. And then outside fridge. Your cooktop and a sink basin. This is your quick connect. Awning's powered, so that's a push of a button. Air conditioner works great. TV bracket, there's a male that comes with it, so you can drop it in a spot and move it around. Fireplace. Heating and cooling's here. You can do auto, which is thermostat driven. You can do heat, off. You can do fan, and then cool. Lower high is continuous run. Auto's thermostat controlled. Refrigerator's 12 volt. That runs off your battery, and that solar panel helps keep it charged. You can also turn it on and off here. Stovetop keys are on the faucet. All your breakers and fuses are down here, so anything that runs off electricity runs through a breaker. Anything that runs off the battery is fused, and if a fuse blows, the light will come on and tell you exactly which fuse blew. There's your available voltage from the solar panel, and then you have a battery disconnect to the right of it. So you want to disconnect the battery if you're not using it, if you're just have it stored somewhere. Otherwise, keep it plugged in and keep that on. That way it charges your batteries. You have a smoke detector. You have an LP carbon monoxide detector. And then in the ceiling, you have a smoke detector. This one's going to have its own batteries. You'll have to replace periodically. The one on the floor runs off the coach battery. Moisture controls are right here. This is going to tell me how full the battery is. It shows it's full. Freshwater tank is 2/3. Black tank is empty, and then gray water is empty. Water pump is if you're using the tank you filled with water. Next to that's the propane switch for the water heater. And then you have various lights. Awning, you can extend and retract. And then slide out, you can run in and out. You want to make sure with the slide there's no debris on top of it. Also that you didn't have anything on the floor, or even maybe that ladder bottom kicked out. You want to make sure that's put away. Hope this video helps. Of course, you can feel free to give us a call if you have any questions.